Okay, so I have to move this connection, or I have to redo this connection because I had to move this connection, and this is making a much better connection than this connection. They're both probably fine, but it's important for things to be consistent. Okay, so now we want the wire to go out this way. So it's actually fine as it is, but I want to make it like this. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do it just like this one and go like this. Okay, because the only other option is to, well, I guess what I could do actually, never mind, I could right angle it like this and just have, and come out here. I don't necessarily have to go all the way out like this, so my bad. But I can come out this way. So that's what I'll do. Now the first step is removing this piece. Now, it's going to be hard because I have to heat this on both sides and it's permanently attached. Luckily, though, I can move it. But I have to be mindful because if I touch these 2 points or touch pretty much any part of this to that, it's a bad day. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now I'm kind of nervous to do this publicly. I've not done this kind of thing publicly. Sometimes things go wrong. So, oh, see this long piece of solder? Check it out. I have very often shorted out things like that. The good news is the solder just explodes and nothing bad happens to anything. Okay, why am I putting solder on it? Because it helps with heat transfer. If I didn't put the solder on it, it would take much more pressure, much more time to achieve the same wetting. Okay, so that's reasonably hot. Let's flip it over. And it's just this game of flipping and heating and flipping and heating and then pulling and tugging. Now, if you don't heat enough and you tug too much, you can rip parts of the board right off of there. Okay? So don't just pull, okay? You have to put like a reasonable amount of pull force, and if it doesn't work, then it's too fucking bad. You just have to heat it up again and start the process all over. The solution is not to pull harder, ever. Now, you could shake it. A little shake action. Yeah, this is going to be hard. If I had a better soldering iron, this would be a lot easier. And I need to get a tip from a Heiko. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Okay. Now let's... Oh, that wire is hot. The chips are fine. That's all that matters. Yes, I called a transistor a chip because that's what it is. So is an LED. Okay, this is hard. It's definitely harder than the other one because see how long it takes me to flip the board? That is what's killing me right now. And see, the thermal mass is just so high. Okay, and maybe if I get... Because this wire is... Okay, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. This is stressful, damn it. Everybody's watching. See, I could just yank, but that could hurt the board. There we go. It is off. Hell yeah. And let's inspect this. First of all, these chips are just warm. They're fine. Okay. Everything looks totally good. There is no torn up fiberglass. There's no pulled off copper. It's just, messy solder. That's fine. We are good to continue.